I just wanted to talk about something for a second. I just left my management class based on ethics, and we spent the entire time talking about the Nike ad that was dropped this morning, and we just talked about how Nike's been in contract with Colin Kaepernick since 2011, and how Nike and the NFL are having a big issue. They're already signed together, but so and so suing this person and this person suing that person, and they're already in the middle of being sued, and Colin talking about how he was never re-signed because of what he did and did the protests, and them claiming no, it's because you suck at football, and how it's caused this huge thing this past 24 hours. And I'm just sitting there in class, and I'm just sitting here wondering, where is the discussion about loving each other? Where is the discussion about respect? People on one side are talking about how there's racial injustice and people are being treated differently because of the color of their skin and being shot, and other side people are talking about how they're so offended because their family members died for the flag and died for this country, and they feel disrespected and they feel disrespected, and everyone's being disrespected, and they're hurting and they're offended, and they don't know why the other side doesn't see it. They don't get it. And I'm like, everybody wants the same thing. Everybody's asking for just a little bit of respect and understanding, but no one's gonna respect and understand if we just keep freaking bickering and arguing and saying you're wrong and you're right and I'm right and you're wrong and blah 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 blah. Y'all, there's a bigger issue than all of this bullcrap. When is somebody gonna get on a screen on a television and say, I love you? I don't care where you stand. We may be different, we don't agree, but above all else, I love you. It's what you're required to do and you're called to do. And I just don't understand why people don't get it. It goes back to being raised right, to honor those who fell for you and who fought for you. They didn't even know you, and they didn't have to go overseas and die. It's also about raising someone right and saying, just because their skin is different than yours does not mean that you're better than them, and get some kind of weird crazy power trip or whatever. Beyond all that stuff, guys, we're all human. We're all human, and we all have feelings and emotions. But all this bull crap and talking about this and that and suing and Nike blah 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 blah, and I'm burning my shoes, or good for Nike, like finally somebody's standing up because he lost everything and he sacrificed everything by kneeling. Holy cow. First of all, stop and be thankful for where you live, because we live in a country where you have the freedom to do and protest and say whatever you feel like you need to do because that's what you're passionate about. I'm all about, if you're passionate about something, get it out there. My passion is people. I love people. I love to love people and encourage them and put them before me. That is my thing. I love people. If you love something, freaking do it. Get passionate about it. Speak about it. But while you're doing it, respect others. And that's coming from both sides of this issue. And this is not me taking a stance on this issue. I'm not giving my personal opinion about it. I'm just saying, for the love of God Almighty, somebody stand up and just say the words, I love you, to somebody else. Go into your office today, go into your school today, and look at somebody and say, I love you. I don't know who you are or what your background is or what you stand for or whatever. I love you. I'm just tired of it. It's bull crap. It's bull crap. I'm done.